Because look, the Bible says to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. Paul said, I have a desire to depart and to be with Christ, which is far better. He said, for me to live as Christ and to die as gain, because if I depart, I'm going to be with Christ. We don't believe in soul sleep. We're not Jehovah's Witnesses. You know, the Bible teaches that when you go to heaven, the first thing you're issued is a white robe. You know, you get there in the soul, even before the rapture, even before the bodily resurrection, and you're given a white robe. So why should it surprise us that if these people, as they're killed, are instantly appearing in heaven in Revelation 6, their soul, that is, their body, their dead bodies still on the earth, why would it surprise us in chapter 4 when we got a bunch of pastors up there in white raiment? Now, who are these elders? Who are these 24 elders? Well, personally, I believe that this would be a privilege to be one of these guys. I mean, I think this is where you want to be. I mean, there have been thousands and thousands of pastors throughout history, haven't there? But man alive, there's only 24 that are going to be seated right around that throne. And I'll tell you right now, these guys are glad that they're there. I mean, that is a position of great honor, to be that close to the throne and to be in these. So what I believe is that these are 24 great men of God, and I believe that they span throughout history, you know, men who have somehow shown their love for God and their service for God to the point where He's allowing them to be in this privileged group. He's rewarding them by allowing them to be in this elite group of 24 elders. Now, you know, I wouldn't even think to try to attain to that, but man, it'd be great. You know, it's probably something that every pastor could strive toward and think about. Wow, maybe I could, you know, be a great man and reach that point where I could be honored in that way or in some other way. But these elders are obviously very great men of God. They're human beings. They're men who've served God on the earth, and they were rewarded by being in this elite group in chapter 4. So it says these 24 elders are sitting in white raiment, and they had on their heads crowns of gold. Look at verse 5. And out of the throne proceeded lightnings and thunderings and voices. And there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of God.